Your study plan, NEET 2020. Once you have marked easy, moderate, difficult, important topics in your syllabus, you must prepare a strategy based on smart work and not just hard work. Jason Zabot rightly said, "It's not all about how you work hard, but it's about how you manage your time, resources, mind to work together for a better output." PLEAE, do not ignore NCERT books. Subscribe this channel for next program. Some important points to be kept in mind while preparing a study plan for NEET 2020 are given below. Your study map should revolve around 3 aspects, i.e. become skilled at, revise and practice. Difficult topics must be studied thoroughly and wisely. Break lengthy chapters into topics and subtopics to make learning easy. Make comparative charts for 2 or more relatable topics, terms or processes. Create a list of important definitions, important formulas, important derivations in chemistry and physics and important diagrams in biology, etc. and brush them up weekly. Prepare mind maps, flowcharts and ray diagrams for memory-based topics while studying the chapters. Set daily, weekly and monthly goals for yourself and try to accomplish them in the fixed time. If you will follow all these points in your study plan, you will learn better and faster. You must remember, rote learning is temporary and only smart learning can help you in the long run in your How to Prepare for NEET 2020 quest. 10 important tips for preparation of NEET examination. If you are looking for some tips regarding learning time management, following a routine as well as clearing basic concepts, then you are at the right place. Given below are some of the mandatory tips to crack NEET. If you are looking forward to appearing in NEET attempt, then most probably you are in 11th or 12th standard right now, which means you have plenty of time to prepare for NEET syllabus. NEET syllabus is divided into 4 subjects: physics, chemistry, botany and zoology. Students need to complete all the 97 chapters of NEET syllabus in order to score good rank in NEET exam. Also, it is important to know the steps to register for NEET application form. Aspirants of NEET seeking admission at the undergraduate level are advised to check the eligibility criteria of NEET. Also, check NEET cutoff and NEET result here. Every year more than 10 lakh students appear for NEET exam, but how to know which college is good for you? A right college involves a number of factors such as college fees, location, facilities, exposure and placements. Get information about AIIMS 2020 syllabus, application process and cutoff now. Let's begin with some important tips on how to crack NEET. Finish school syllabus. Start with your school syllabus. Score good marks in the unit tests, midterms and all, and leave NEET preparation for the later. Keep solving more and more problems. This will help you in attaining speed as well as accuracy. Possible 2 attempts in NEET. For February attempt, students have a few months to prepare, and for May attempt, 21 months. I would suggest appearing in both the attempts, as your best score, out of the both, will be considered as your NEET score. 6 hours per day. Build a habit of studying at least 6 hours a day yourself. Online lectures. You can take help from NEET video lectures. Calculate and analyze. Work on your analytical skills and calculations. This needs a lot of practice and efforts, and appearing for NEET exam requires plenty of hard work. Say no to mugging. Stop mugging and start paying more attention towards understanding the concepts. Solve problems with accuracy and speed. Practice more and more MCQs and try to be accurate with speed. Solve at least 100 test series for NEET for each chapter of chemistry and physics, and 200 questions from each chapter in biology. Self-assessment is a must. Know your weaknesses. For the topics you are weak in, start taking help of a teacher or mentor and clear all of your doubts regarding the clarity of concept. Then practice some related problems daily at the end of the day. Practice more. Try to cover 1 chapter in a week. It will give you a lot of time to practice for the NEET exam. If you have already decided to drop a year to prepare for NEET, then I would suggest reading this post further. You might need to think about it twice after you finish reading. Let me tell you the benefit of NEET preparation without dropping a year, or should I say with your school. While you study from NCERT in your school, you are simultaneously preparing for NEET exam, because the syllabus of CBSE board matches exactly with NEET syllabus. Same for state board. Students who are giving their high school exams from state boards are also preparing for NEET, as NEET and state board shared the same syllabus. However, it's not as easy as it sounds. You have got to follow a schedule, and to do so you have to make one. It's very important to make a daily study timetable for NEET exam if you intend to have positive results. As your school syllabus helps a lot in the near preparation, I don't see any point of dropping a whole year to prepare for NEET. I know it's difficult, but remember, hardest roads leads to greatest destinations. If you haven't started preparing for NEET yet, you better start it. Considering February 2020 attempt as a target, you have 25 weeks to prepare, which means weekly you need to give 20 to 22 hours to your studies. Please do not ignore NCERT books. Subscribe this channel for next program. So, how many hours to study daily to crack NEET? Some important pointers. 1. Be careful with the NEET syllabus. After the latest announcement on NEET eligibility criteria by NTA, you should keep an eye on syllabus too. There is no update on NEET syllabus yet, but stay updated. Who knows, NTA shoot the students with the syllabus update. Moreover, with the objective to clear the NEET exam, it's important to know about the complete syllabus, so that you only focus on something which is required to crack the exam. 2. Manage your time. As we discussed the study timetable for NEET above, time management is the key to follow that schedule. Managing time can even help you spare some ME time as well, in which you can do what you like or what your hobbies are, or anything that refreshes you. 3. Don't underestimate your doubts. Neglecting any topic just because you find it hard to understand is a big no-no. You should focus even more on those topics and get the doubts cleared. There are chances that basic questions from the topic you left unstudied appear in the exam. So, it's important you at least know the basics of each and every chapter of the NEET exam syllabus. 4. Solve as many test papers as you can. Practice makes the man perfect, and the more you practice with the test papers, the more you get yourself ready for the actual exam. In today's world, everything is online, and it's too easy to find test series for NEET online to practice. Solving test papers also help in evaluating your performance. Try comparing the test you solve with the previous one. This will help in reducing the chances of committing mistakes, and increase in the performance with every test you take will also motivate you. 5. Note your mistakes. Mistakes are the best teacher. Try making a note which contains all the mistakes you made in the tests or in while preparing. After a certain period of time, you will end up having a number of mistakes. Review them and make sure you are not doing it in your next step. Regular review of your mistakes is important, so that you learn from them and not commit them in the exam. 6. Prepare notes while taking class. Making class notes and reviewing them after the class is one of the best practices for exam preparation. Students tend to remember the longest what they write while taking the class. Revise later from the notes. This smart revision technique will save your time and boost your confidence to make more optimized notes. 7. Be confident. Have confidence in yourself. The positive attitude will lead you towards strong preparation, and strong preparation will lead you to positive results. Self-belief is the key to success. 8. Consistency. The previous point, no. 7. And this point don't just help you crack the NEET exam, but to crack every challenge of your life. Believe yourself, be consistent with what you are doing, and you know what you are doing is right. To this post's context, you should be consistent with your studies. Make it your habit to complete your daily targets until you succeed. 9. Don't worry about the notifications on NEET. These changes may arise a doubt about your NEET preparation, that whether to focus on preparation or not. But I would suggest not doing that. Changes will come and go, just don't focus on that. Let's talk more about notifications. A few days back, NTA announced that the NEET exam will happen twice in a year from 2020 onwards. But, the latest notification by NTA says, NEET will happen only once in a year. Don't allow these notifications have an impact on your preparation. Please do not ignore NCERT books. Subscribe this channel for next program.